Alright, y'all, what's up? It's your boy Blitz, and today we've got the Nightwing rap, Leap Into the Night by Rustage featuring KAHZE. We have heard KAHZE on a couple Rustage stuff before. It was on the I Still Breathe on his Wanted album, and I believe he was also Deku on the Deku joint, you know, the one that was kind of rocky. Like that was one of my earliest reacts, by the way. Y'all should go peep that. I actually don't peep that. That shit was horrible. Anywho, also on top of that, oh yeah, no, KAHZE was also on the Goku Black joint. My bad. I love yapping about what they were on before. That's my me. All right, let's get to credits. Rustage on the instrumental and production and the verses. KAHZE on the chorus. Haruko for the video. Why am I saying the name different right now? My bad, y'all. Ooh. Third PHP for the art and Eerie for additional vocals. What we have Ariana again? I might be tripping. Eerie I think was either on the Jinx joint or no, she was on the Jinx joint because I think it was Andrea Storm that was on the Yuji Itadori joint. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments. Anywho, let's get into it.
Drench the darkness in the light.
Ooh.
Watch it wither. Hold a candle like a knife.
Okay.
Burn to cinders. I don't need fortune on my side as I leap into the light. Bear the burden of the night as I leap into the light.
Ain't no Gotham Knights, this is Blood.
Ain't no Gotham Knights, this is Bloodhaven. Yep, that's where he is now. I like how we did that too. I like how we addressed that off rip. Man, hold on. Something about that beat is kind of crazy. Like, am I tripping? No, cause that something about that beat, like the way it came in, that's great. That is a good beat. That's a great hook by KAHZE too.
Hey, my son, I ain't two-faced and I'll knock you out with no mutations like too blatant. Twin sticks but no tomb raiding. Flashing west of the yacht and Wally putting twice the wonder what Bruce Wayne did. So don't try my patience. Acrobat, I'm a flying grace and height evasion. Faster they fight, I'm taking the
Acrobat, I'm a flying great. Why did he start happening and all of a sudden? Hold on. Why'd you start breaking into another flow all of a sudden? Stop doing that. Hold on, Rustage. We know you can rap, man. Come on. Bro, he's catching me off guard with where he's swapping these flows lately. Hold on.
So don't try my patience. Acrobat, I'm a flying grace and height evasion. Faster they fight, I'm taking. They be looking in the dark when there's night awaits. They got gangs on the street trying to hide the ages. Might liaison bars with a fine location. Crime ain't paying half what the Titan's making. Cause I'm out of this world, it's the fire raven. I'm same for the darkness, same for the target. Don't feel the pain like they heartless. Shot in my head, but I came back regardless. Robin and red, but I changed up the varnish. Step in my haven, I'm busting up blocks. I go suck on my name if we're sparring. Ain't no special occasion, a company buzz. Put my penny with plays in the market.
But my penny worth plays in the market like a okay, like the penny worth, like what my penny worth in the market, like stocks. Okay.
Need fortune on my side as I leap into the light. Bear the burden of the night as I leap into the light.
Just one step and die.
As I leap into the light.
I'm not dead, but I'm flying.
As I leap into the light.
Whiplash.
Let's continue. Let's not continue. Holy shit. I did not expect him to do that. Did not expect that out of the chorus. Did not. That was good. That was good. That was mixed really well too. Like, that's good. That's like ear. That is ear, like, warmingly good. I want to run that back. Run that back.
As I leap,
Plays in the market.
I don't need fortune on my side. As I leap into the light, bear the burden of the night. As I leap into the light,
Just one step and I'm diving.
as I leap into the light,
I'm not dead, but I'm flying.
as I leap into the light.
Whiplash, neck broke, stereo box and headphones. Dish out the green like pesto, blue on my chest, but I still let the red show. Let's go, bark and bite wings, so Petco. Jump on the scene like, where did the men go? They ain't wanna sign on the line, but I cut through a con like it's Deathstroke. Seize the initiative, leading the team, I got beats on my fingers. Speak at my lineage, teaching me week after week after week after week to be distant. I'm up to bat and they're keeping their distances, beat after beat like I'm reading a limerick, weaving and winging it. They talking plots, but they speaking in gibberish.
He said beat after beat like I'm reading a limerick.
Make a boy wonder who even be listening. Running with demons and princesses, start off the show but succeed without differences. There ain't no reason for evil and bitterness, keeping the peace for the freedom we're living in. I'm on the run and I keep it definitive, leaving them witnesses talk about hate but can't see what their privileges. Raising the shadows, but I made a change for the people who live in it.
Drench the darkness in the light, watch it wither. Hold the candle like a knife, burn to cinders. I don't need fortune on my side. As I leap into the light, bear the burden of the night. As I leap into the light,
Just one step and I'm diving.
as I leap into the light,
I'm not dead, but I'm flying.
as I leap into the light.
Nah, that shit he did right there with the stutters, that shit. Ooh, what, bro? No, cause look, my friend has been messing around in FL, and like, bro, like stutters and shit just hit really hard right now, bro. Like the way my friend was cooking FL, like stutters, replays, and shit like that, like beat chops, that shit's just so fucking hard. That hits so much harder when it's done like certain ways. And that way it hit hard as fuck. Yeah, let's talk about this minute. Alright, let's talk a minute. So, over at K's, definitely the right choice for this shit. Also, I like it to leap into the light. There's the thing. Wow, the way I never like think about it too much. How like Nightwing is the Batman that does leap into the light. Let's think about that for a minute. I had to wait until the motorcycle passed, but let's think about that for a minute. Nightwing, like in the hold the candle, burn the candle, hold it like a knife. I wasn't catching it at first, but then I realized the entire thing is about Nightwing is that he is just what Batman, like, not what Batman should be, but what Batman should be. Like, not in terms of like writing and stuff, but in terms of like in universe. A good vigilante who stops crime, doesn't go too far, doesn't necessarily always put people in the hospital, and he doesn't use fear of like his image and what he does to people. He uses the fact that he's fucking Nightwing as his. It's like the same thing with like. It's like Superman. If you say, "Yo, Batman's coming to the bank," if you say Batman's coming to stop you at a bank versus Superman is coming to stop you at a bank, of course, both times you'll probably either A, drop your guns, or B, try and do some stupid stuff. But you know that at least Superman won't put you in the hospital severely 90% of the time. Batman, on the other hand, will definitely at least remove, like, he'll remove something from your body or, like, mess up your spine. Like, Batman will do something. that's my point. Batman compared to Nightwing is like, Nightwing is the light. That's why I think like it was good. Like when you think about it, like he has the blue with an all black. You know, I don't know why. That color scheme never like kind of occurred to me. How the idea behind it could be that he is the light in a darkness. Because while Batman is someone who fights using the darkness, Nightwing is someone who leaps into the light from the darkness. But he also brings the light wherever he goes in the darkness. So really, he's leaping as a light. Am I just messing up stuff here? Like, please tell me in the comments if I'm getting shit completely fucking wrong. I don't mind that. I'm just saying this based off of what I remember, I can recall and know about Nightwing. If there's some completely different shit going on, please fucking tell me. I have not kept up recently. But no, like that's what this vibe is giving for the song though. Like, and I like that he's locking down what he wants for characters in his music. A lot of people are locking down what they want, like, to portray with the character reps recently. And I think they're getting way more character vibey than bars vibey, you know? Like, it's been a work in progress over the last few years, especially with nerdcore, I think. Like, I don't think nerdcore, like, in terms of how long I've been listening to, like, this circle of stuff, it's been, like, this lyric bound. So I feel like it's been way more lyric bound as of recent, and I like more lyric bound because I think what'll happen eventually is that this transforms into music that this is gonna be music that like everyone fucking loves more. So I like that we're going. It's like a big ass metamorphosis going on. Again, sorry for the app. Let's go ahead and run the lyrics back.
Drench the darkness in the light, watch it wither. Hold a candle like a knife, burn to cinders. I don't need fortune on my side as I leap into the bear the burden.
And that like delay and chop right there was really good too. But hold on, let me talk about the lyric real quick. Drench the darkness in the light. Like, again, that was his entire thing. He didn't want to be Batman. He wanted to be better. Which is, quick sidebar, I love one of the reasons I love the Young Justice therapy thing, because that was like the moment you realize Dick was not going to be Batman. He was going to be Nightwing.
To cinders, I don't need fortune on my.
Hold the candle like a light, burn to cinders. He uses the light, or not like a light, like a knife. He uses the light as his weapon.
As I leap into the bear the burden of the night, as I leap into the light.
Ain't no Gotham Knights, this is Bloodhaven. Mask on, I ain't.
No Gotham Knights, is Bloodhaven. Is it Bloodhaven or Bloodhaven? Bloodhaven sounds about right. Yeah, I think it is Bloodhaven. But yeah, no. Gotham Knights, Gotham Knights is like Red Hood, Barb, all of them. The Bat family, the main Bat family is essentially the Gotham Knights. But he's in Bloodhaven.
Two-Face and I'll knock you out with no mute. Ain't no Gotham Knights, this is Bloodhaven. Mask on, I ain't two-faced.
Mask on, I ain't two-facing? Either it's kind of flying over my head. Because either it's because he doesn't wear a mask, or it's because he doesn't have to. But it's Two-Face. I don't know. Something about it. I don't know.
And I'll knock you out with no mutations like.
Oh, I'll knock you out with no Okay, yeah. Okay, now I see what he's saying. He has no, like, powers or anything. So, he has his mask up.
Too blatant. Twin sticks but no tomb raiding. Flash out with no mutations like. Too blatant.
Too blatant.
Twin sticks but no tomb raiding.
Twin sticks but no tomb raiding? Like 2 sticks? Laura Croft stick? Okay. Nice little Tomb Raider bar.
Flash and West of the Yacht and Wally putting
Flash and West if they act in Wally West Flash bar.
twice the work than what Bruce Wayne did. So don't try my patience. Acrobat, I'm a Yacht and Wally putting twice the work than what Bruce Wayne did. So don't try my
Tell him try my patience. So don't try my patience.
Acrobat, I'm a flying grace and height.
Acrobat, I'm a flying Gracie. You know his parent. You know how him and his parents were acrobats. You see me for circus.
Invasion fast, every fight I'm taking. They be looking in the dark when there's time of patience. Acrobat, I'm a flying grace and height. Invasion fast, every fight
High evasion. I like that bar right after because he was an acrobat. High evasion. Love that shit.
I'm taking. They be looking in the dark when there's night away. They got gangs on the street trying to hide the ages. Might liaison fast, every fight I'm taking. They be looking in the dark when there's night away. They got gangs on
They got gangs on the
the
street.
street trying to hide the ages. Might
They got gangs on the street trying to hide the
bars with a
agents.
fine location. Crime ain't paying half.
Damn.
There's night away. They got gangs on the street trying to hide the ages. Might liaison bars with a fine
Night liaison. I keep accidentally pausing it again. Or unpausing it. That's my bad.
location. Crime ain't paying dark when there's night away. They got gangs on the street trying to hide the ages. Might liaison bars.
Night liaison barbs with the fine location.
The fine location. Crime ain't
Okay, yeah, because she's Oracle. There we go. Took forever to get that shit.
paying half what the Titans making. Cause I'm out of this world. It's the fire raven. I'm liaison bars with a fine location. Crime ain't paying half what the Titans making.
Crime ain't paying what the... Crime ain't paying half what the Titans making. Crime doesn't pay.
Cause I'm out of this world. It's the fire raven.
Because I'm out of this world like Starfire Raven. What the Titans making? Starfire Raven. I like that. I like that.
I'm safe in the darkness, same for the target. Don't feel the pain like they heartless. Shot is one, it's the fire raven. I'm safe in the darkness, same for the target.
Okay.
Don't feel the pain like they heartless. Shot in my head, but I came back regardless. Robin and red, but I changed up the varnish. Step in my haven, I'm
Robin and red, but I change up the varnish because, like, Robin wears red, Nightwing wears black, so he changed up his suit.
busting up blocks. I go suck on my name if we're sparring. Ain't no special occasion, accompanied varnish. Step in my haven, I'm busting up blocks. I
Okay.
go suck on my name if we're sparring. Ain't no special occasion, accompanied bust. Put my penny with plays in the market.
I don't need fortune on my side as I leap into the
And it bounces between your ears when it does the
my side as I leap into the bear the burden of the night as I leap into the light.
Just one step and I'm diving.
As I leap into the light.
I'm not dead, I'm flying.
As I leap into the light.
Whiplash, neck broke, stereo box and head.
whiplash, neck broke. Nah, it's flying over my head.
Bones, dish out the green like pesto. Whiplash, neck.
Well, I guess whiplash is a. Is his shit pop out like that, or is it just like how it? And it turns into. I don't remember how his shit works.
Broke, stereo box and headphones. Dish out the green like pesto. Blue on my
Dish out the green like pesto. Okay.
chest, but I still let the red show. Let's go. Bark and bite wings, so dish out the green like pesto. Blue on my chest, but I still let the red show. Let's go. Bark and bite wings, so
Blue on my chest, but I still let the red show. That's a reference to Blood or Rage.
Petco. Jump on the scene like chest, but I still let the red show. Let's go. Bark and bite wings,
Bark and bite wing. Bark and bite wing. No
so
Petco.
Petco. Jump on the scene like.
Bark and bite wing. So Petco.
Where did them men go? They wanna sign on the line, but I cut through a con like it's Deathstroke. Jump on the scene like, where did them men go? They wanna sign on the line,
They want to sign on the line,
but I cut through a con like it's Deathstroke.
but I cut through a con like it's Deathstroke. Hold on. So he's saying they want to sign on the line, but I cut through a con like it's Deathstroke. Con, I think there's like a kind of a layers. There's layers to this. So sign, so the sign and cut through a line like a con, right? That's like a signing booth for a con. So he's saying you cut through a con, right? And they want to sign on the line, but I cut through a con with a Deathstroke. So he's saying sign, cut, Deathstroke, stroke of a pen. And he's just also saying he cut a con like a Deathstroke. He cut a dude like Deathstroke.
Seize the initiative, leading the team. I got beats on my fingers to speak at my lineage, teaching me week after week after week. Seize the initiative, leading the team. I got beats on my fingers.
Beast boy.
Speak at my lineage, teaching me week after week after week after week to be disciplined. I'm up to bat and they're keeping their distances, beat after beat like I'm reading a limerick, weaving and week after week to be disciplined. I'm up to bat and they're keeping their distances.
I'm up to bat and they're keeping their keeping the distances.
Beat after beat like I'm reading a limerick.
Be able to be like I'm reading a limerick, right?
Weaving and weighing it. They talking plots, but they speaking in gibberish. Make a boy wonder who even be listening. Running with demons and princesses, start off the show, but succeed.
Running with demons and princesses, because Raven and Starfire, he's on Titans.
Without differences, there ain't no reason for evil and bitterness. Keeping the peace for the freedom we're living in. I'm on the run and I keep it definitive. Leaving them witnesses talk about hate, but can't see what their privileges raising the shadows. But I made a change for the people who.
This AMV is also really fucking good.
Living it.
Drench the darkness in the light, watch it wither. Hold the candle like a knife, burn to cinders. I don't need fortune on my side as I leap into the light, bear the burden of the night as I leap into the light.
Just one step and I'm diving.
As I leap into the light,
I'm not dead, I'm flying.
as I leap into the light.
Yeah. This shit was tough. This shit was for sure tough. There's a lot I want to keep talking about because it's fucking Nightwing, bro. Like, oh, bro. Dick fucking Grayson. It's crazy because I never really knew too much back then about like Dick Grayson and all that shit. I never did. I never really thought about Dick Grayson as a character. But the more I like read, the more I watched, I'm like, damn, this is really one of the best fucking characters in all of DC. There are definitely times where he's a fucking shithead and dickhead. By God, he's not perfect. 100%. Hell, you could say even in Injustice, he's not perfect. I mean, not Injustice, Young Justice, he's not perfect. You could say that in that show too, for sure. But he is one of those characters who will definitely fucking take accountability. Like I don't know. I feel like there's so much that like there's just so much to him. I don't know. So hold up, give me a minute. All right, my bad. All right, let's clean it. All right, let's go. Anyway, that is gonna be the Nightwing wrap. Leap into the Light by Rustage featuring Kaze. Make sure y'all go check out the original link in the description below. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know what vid comes next. What am I saying? To know when vids drop. Then go into the community tab to know what vid comes next. Come over to the Twitch. Follow my socials. Oh yeah, also comment anything, you know, positive or that I just didn't talk about. Well, last sometimes I'll be BSing. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Peace.
Kick the body once just to be sure. Oh yeah, that's a red dead deputy. Full clip with the red dead weaponry. Gold chopper still walk with it next to me. Bullets beats out of they hit him with force. Horse ride with no bitch in the back of it. Yeehaw from the burn, I'm smacking it. Put the weed cigar on, I'm packing it. Red shot, hit him all you see is a red dot.